Hi guys, what is going on? It is Dan2900 and today guys I'm going to be doing a full in-depth tutorial on how I farm resources. Now the reason you guys might want to farm resources, you might want to be building, a base sort of on your home storm shield, or you might just want to have a ton of resources ready for when you go and do missions. But basically guys, there is some steps that you can definitely take to make sure that you increase just how fast you can actually farm materials. And there are also specific heroes and definitely specific upgrades that you should look to upgrade or get in order to actually increase this. I'm going to be showing you guys what I think, in my personal opinion, is the fastest way to farm any material, and it will also show you guys what exactly I use and the best way to sort of try and get them. So I mean, I suppose the best place to start would actually be in the skill tree. Now this is going to be quite straightforward for the majority of players, but obviously when you're looking to farm materials you need some really good mining power, so you want to make sure you're getting all of these upgrade pickaxe modules in the actual skill tree. So for example, there's one there. Let's see if we can find another one. There's another one here. There's also one here. So that's all the ones in the skill tree tier 1, I'm pretty sure. I think there's then 2 in the skill tree tier 2, mainly along here. There's one there, and then I think there's one on the constructor's tree somewhere, possibly. Is there not? I'm pretty sure there's 2 on this skill tree. Either way. Ah yeah, there's the one. So there's the 2 on this skill tree. And then on skill tree tier 3 we've got another one here and one there, and then I haven't unlocked skill tree 4 yet, so I haven't really got any of those. But basically guys, you want to make sure you are trying to make sure you've got your pickaxe to the highest level you could possibly get it. So say if you're in skill tree tier 2 and you've actually got a couple of skill points but you haven't yet actually bought this pickaxe upgrade right here, make sure you go ahead and do that, because as you can see you get another 45% of harvesting damage, which means you're going to be able to take out materials a lot faster. So that is one of the first things guys. We're also going to be kind of referencing back to skill tree in a moment, but that will kind of make more sense when I come to explain it, because the next thing we're actually going to talk about guys is heroes. So if we come over to my heroes tab, as you can see I'm running a Pathfinder Jess Outlander hero. Now you really want to try and get an Outlander Pathfinder. I'm going to be explaining exactly why, because if you come to the upgrade and expect sort of screen here, as you can see the first thing you get when you're just level 1, you actually get increased chance to find double loot by 6%, which isn't that important. But the really important thing here is, as you can see, after 5 hits in a row with a pickaxe you gain the in the zone, which means your pickaxe damage increases by 48%. So that's obviously going to be really big for farming things. Also guys, if we then start to scroll down, I'm going to show you exactly why she is the best one. When you're in the zone you move 12% faster. That's going to allow you to get between different harvesting spots, such as like a big tree and another tree, a lot faster. Upgrades to key and eyes aren't that big. As you can see, at level 15 we get work, which increases your weapon damage by another 24%. After that we get the diamond llama, and the diamond llama is kind of useful for farming things. It also gives you some materials as well, because as you can see the loot llama drops 50% more actual normal materials, and it also drops some crystals and doubles the amount of ore dropped when it's completely destroyed, which is also really nice. And then another big thing, at level 30 we get deep in the zone, which again increases our pickaxe damage by another 24%. So overall we have increased our pickaxe damage so much just by using this one particular Outlander. So that's why you want to try and get a Pathfinder. There are multiple different variants, you don't have to use Jess, there's tons of them out there. I'm pretty sure if you guys have played at the Halloween event, one of the free heroes they get out there, I don't know the name, it's the guy that's in like the suit with the top hat. I don't know his name unfortunately. He was an Outlander Pathfinder, so you can use him. And then guys, if you actually have a spare Outlander Pathfinder like I do, as you can see my support bonus for putting them here, you can actually tell what support bonus you have if you just come out to the inspect screen and hit bonuses. If I put them in slot 1, I actually get another 18% harvesting tool damage. So that means that my harvesting tool is just doing an absolutely insane, it has just a massive buff on it due to using these heroes. So of course it's going to make it incredibly quick to mine things, and we are going to be going into a map in a minute, but I'm going to show you guys how you want to decide exactly where you want to farm. So for example guys, if you are only at skill tree tier 1, then you want to make sure you are farming in your just normal stonewood. If you're skill tree tier 2 and you've got all the upgrades in skill tree tier 2, you want to farm at Plankton. If you're skill tree tier 3, Canny Valley, and so on. So because I am in skill tree tier 3 and I have got all the upgrades, I'm going to go over to Canny Valley, and then you just want to go to the lowest level mission in that area, other than of course your home base, because you can't farm materials in your home base. Now for me that is going to be these level 46 zones right here, and what you want to look for specifically kind of depends on what you want to farm. Personally, I'm going to go in and farm to 999 wood and also stone. So that means I'm going to go up and hit a forest area such as this right here. We've also got the encampments and the grasslands. And the reason for this is because the forest and the grasslands are actually kind of dedicated towards giving you tons of wood and stone. If you want to go ahead and farm metal, make sure you hit a city, an industrial area, or the suburbs, because you're going to get a lot more metal there, especially from cars. Now I'm going to go ahead and do one of these missions here. Ideally what you want to do is you want to get a mission that does not have a timer when you join in. So missions such as deliver the bomb, repair the shelter, fight the storm, I'm pretty sure ride the lightning. All of these missions do not have timers, so it means you can be in that mission for as long as you want and it will not just randomly end, and you can just farm as long as you want. Now guys, one very important thing before we actually jump into a mission is you want to go ahead and make sure that you actually set your privacy to a private, because what this will mean is you get put in a game on your own. You don't get into a game where, you know, the people are really trying hard to complete the mission, because otherwise you're going to spoil the experience for everyone else, because they're going to be there trying to grind away at the mission. Meanwhile, you're just going to smack a few trees and leave, which will kind of ruin it for them. So guys, I just thought I'd add one more thing in. The reason we're going for the lowest area, however, also in the sort of highest area you can go into, if that makes sense, is because the reason I'm in Canny Valley right now is because if I go to a lower area than Canny Valley, say if I go back to Plankerton, my pickaxe will get downgraded. So it just makes sense for me to go into Canny Valley where my pickaxe is at its highest level. Same with if you're in Plankerton, you go down to Stonewood, and then you're just going in the lowest area because you have less, you know, husks to deal with. So yeah guys, let's go ahead and jump straight into a mission. I'll meet you in there. So guys, I almost forgot that I actually needed to transport out my wood, stone, and also I'm just transporting metal, even though that's not what I'm going to be farming. As you can see, I've got a ton of it stacked up here. I'm going to be doing a massive build on my base, just making it a crazy big base pretty soon. So yeah, that's the whole reason I'm farming up metals. As you can see, I've got a ton of stone right now, and yeah, I'm going to show you guys just how easy it is to get them. So guys, this time I'm actually going to jump straight into the mission. Okay guys, so as you can see, I'm in the game. If you're in a lower area, you won't have like this active modifiers at the top, but that'll disappear off my screen in a second. So as you can see guys, I'm at 0 materials right now, and I'm going to show you just how easy it is to get into the zone. So I'm just going to go ahead and smack this tree. I'm not actually going to hit any of the crits. As you can see, I'm already in the zone. You can tell that by the little Outlander chest popping up above my head, and as you can see, I'm also sparkling. So what this means is, as you can see, I come up to this tree, and in 2 hits I've already mined the entire thing. And as you can see, you can literally just walk around absolutely shredding things. Stone can take a little bit longer, but yeah, we're just walking around absolutely demolishing stuff. And we're already up to 230 wood, which I don't know, I think it's kind of broken just how fast you can actually farm in this area. So I'm going to go ahead and mine every single tree in here. I did actually spot some malachite in the cave behind me, which I'm going to grab just because I never know when I might need it. But yeah, as you can see, we've already hit 469 wood in like next to no time. There's a ton of stone in here as well. Okay, there's a guy. Does mean we're out of the zone now, but no problem. We'll get straight back in like this. Okay. Guess you guys are just going to be a bit of a pain today. It's fine. Really? Think I'll leave him? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get back in the zone because, yeah. There we go. Okay, so back in the zone. Let's go ahead and mine some malachite. Picked up 2 pieces of malachite there. So yeah, it's just, as you can see guys, it's incredibly fast to actually farm materials. I'm going to go ahead and definitely farm to 999 of wood and also stone straight away in this mission. As I said guys, if you are looking to farm metal, you'll simply just hop into a suburbs, industrial area, or of course just a city, and you can just mine metal really, really fast there. You just go for like things like cars. Also make sure you like clear out, if you're in the suburbs, just make sure you clear out every single bathroom, because all the sinks and that give you a lot of nuts and bolts and things like that if you're interested in farming them. I can do an entire episode dedicated to farming things like nuts and bolts and coal if you guys want me to, but for now we're just going to concentrate on materials. So yeah, what we're going to make that, yeah, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and max out my wood real quick. It's really not going to take that long, especially using the Outlander Pathfinder. Obviously guys, if you don't have an Outlander Pathfinder, you're just going to have to kind of make do with a different Outlander for now. If you don't have any Outlanders yet, then you're probably too early in the game to actually worry about farming. For now, you should just try and concentrate on getting, you know, more into the game and things like that. As you can see, we are nearly at max wood. I could go ahead and just break one of these trees right here, and we'll probably get to max wood. And there we go, guys. We're at max wood, so that was incredibly fast. And I'm not even using like my dashing ability or anything like that. I also haven't used my punch thing. I can't remember what it's called. As you can see, that destroys things instantly. So that's just another thing you could, you know, use whilst farming. Here I've got a bunch of husks wanting to attack me from somewhere right now. Hopefully, guys, I'm going to be able to find a llama in this mission, so I'll be able to show you that. Is this a llama? That'd be perfect. Okay, it's not a llama. But yeah, guys, I'll make sure that I show you the llama in this mission as well, because I'll show you that when you're actually playing this character, as I said, you have diamond llamas, which give, like, you know, much better stuff than the normal llamas. Okay, that's a lot of husks. And they're all activated. Thanks. Actually, you know what? Just gonna leave him to deal with it for now. And we're just gonna run away. But yeah, as I was saying, guys, it's incredibly fast to farm like this, as you've seen from the proof on screen. I'm going to go ahead and actually farm to max stone, and also, guys, I'm going to go ahead and find a llama to show you guys just how fast it is to mine a llama. Is this a llama? No. I'm not getting many llamas out of this mission, I don't know why. Normally you get thrown quite a few of them. But yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get max stone, and also going to find a llama, and I'll jump back to you. Okay, guys, so I've actually got max materials, and it's taken me around 5 minutes to get that. As you can see, I just called my drop in as well. My airdrop that is down below, and we also just failed to find the rift, which I think the time of the rift was around 6 minutes or 5 minutes, I'm not sure, something around there. Haven't found a llama yet, but I just kind of wanted to let you guys, you know, see just how fast it was. We just failed the rift. You'll have made sure I played that on screen. But yeah, guys, I'm going to hopefully find a llama. Hasn't been much hope yet, but yeah, I'll see you guys when I do. Okay, guys, so I finally managed to find a llama. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys the diamond llama right here, just because it shows just how much resource it does actually give. And also, I just want to kind of prove to you guys that I can actually solo this by myself, which is really, really good for actually farming resources in missions like these, because it means that if you get a llama, you know you're guaranteed just going to go ahead and pick up whatever's at the end. Now, that wasn't a very good one. We only unfortunately got some silver. But yeah, as you can see, I can actually max out, get some metal, even though I'm in a forest zone right here, which is really nice. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the video, guys. So this video does help you farm an absolute ton of resources and materials and things like that. Make sure to drop a like. I've got plans to make a video on how to get malachite and also stated mechanical parts in Plankerton. That should be coming soon, hopefully, because I know a lot of people have issues with that, because you're allowed to take your guns to 3-star in Plankerton due to it being allowed in the skill tree. However, finding the resources to craft those guns isn't the easiest thing to do. So I'm going to be making a video on that soonish, and yeah. If this video has helped you, as I said, guys, make sure to drop a like, but other than that, I'll see you in the next one.